Although Bob completed his obsession quest taking over 80 animals with a rifle, his first love has always been bow hunting. He's teamed up with longtime friend and archery coach Mike Price to help make you a better bow shot. This week's archery lesson is brought to you by Heritage Archery Academy and these great archery sponsors: Hoyt, True Ball, Easton, Limb Saver, Gateway Feathers, and Dirt Nap.
Move your elbow away from that arrow that I'm swishing around there. It'll drop that more in line with the arrow shaft, so you'll come off cleaner off the bow, which you'll make a better shot. The biggest thing that we see, the biggest fallacy we see, is everybody comes in the shop and they say, well, you want to make me a tournament archer. I'm not a tournament archer. Well, let me tell you, the most critical bow on the planet is a hunting bow. We put a blade on the front of the arrow that wants to steer. It's more important for your bow to be tuned finely and you to be a finely tuned machine to match your bow. The thing is that you can get away with a whole bunch of things with a tournament bow that you can't with a hunting bow. I can get away with the shaft coming out of the bow maybe a little bit high. That'll make it a little more forgiving for my tournament archery. And as the shooter, we want you to get out of the way of the bow, because if you get out of the way of the bow is just a machine. The bow will repeat the shot every single time. Our job as coaches is to get you out of the way of your bow so the bow can repeat the shot. So it's more important for your bow to be finely tuned and you as an archer to be finely tuned, because you'll find that even though you're shooting well now, you could be shooting much better. If your equipment fits you, it's sized to you, and it's finely tuned to you and to your arrow and to your broadhead, you're going to be way more successful. So don't ever put it off, because guys will spend thousands and thousands of dollars on bows and accessories to buy the shot and to buy accuracy, but I promise you, you can spend less money on coaching and good advice and come out with better results. Whether you want to be a better bow hunter or a recreational archer or a tournament shooter, we have the tools to get you there.
You know, Bob, this is a personal thing with you, the obsession quest, taking all these animals. I want you to tell everybody exactly about this.
Oh man, Stan, I'm telling you, I'm so blessed to be able to do it, to have my health to do it. But we call it the obsession quest. It's the big 6 in Africa, all the turkeys, so it's giving me the World Slam on turkeys, all the North American animals on the Safari Club list. I think there's 54 of those. And we're going to do a TV show on every one of them. We're going to break it down to a DVD. We're going to do a book for them. And the real neat thing is Bass Pro is going to life-size every one of them, put it at the Harrisburg store so the whole world can see them.
If anybody in this world can do it, you're the man for it.
Hey, I appreciate it, Stan, but hey, let's go into this Arctic caribou hunt.
Can't wait to see it.
To set in the back of that sled, you can let the sled beat you up where you're thinking, oh, this is miserable, or you can just kind of relax and go with the flow and let it bounce you around and just, think about, gosh sakes, I'm in the Arctic. Look at this. How did people survive? And just suck it in. It fascinated me to come up here and see these caribou. They're kind of going along the ocean. The ocean was right there next to us, and they're just waiting for the freeze up. They're just waiting so they can cross this barren ground and get into their wintering ground where there's more food. And just before springtime, they come back into Cambridge Bay again, and they have their calves, and history is one more time repeats itself. Better get them shooting sticks too. Right here. It was kind of in in a storm all day long, and right there toward the last, the sun decided to shine, and it was just fascinating. It was just absolutely a gorgeous sunset, and I took advantage of that. We seen a real respectable Arctic caribou, and we went for him. It'll work, won't it? Yeah. All right. Get up on top just a little bit. Got this other group coming in back too. We should be able to get in front of them maybe. Yeah. All right. Luckily, we had walked quite a ways onto him, and they were in the rut, and for some reason he looked back on him and seen another small bull coming in, and gosh sakes, then he turned around and come right back to chase him off. And it kind of, give us the opportunity to get the distance that we needed to be able to take him. This is one we want right here, ain't it, Nitty? Looks like he's coming back, doesn't it? He's chasing that other bull away. Let me get my other glove on. The wind stopper, keep it off my hands anyway. Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah, he doesn't want that other one around. He's a pretty thing, ain't he, Eddie? Gosh sakes, he got nice tops on him. Right here it goes, Ed. All right, Eddie, huh? Oh, man, he went down. He didn't go far, did he? A shot like that. That's a good deal. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a nice animal right there. Whew. Let me pull this off here a little bit. Getting worked up. Arctic caribou up here in Cambridge Bay. Fantastic animal. They're waiting for the ocean to freeze up so they can go over to their winter ground. Then they come back over just before spring up here on the island and have their calves and wait for it to start all over again. I've taken a lot of caribou, but this is my first Arctic caribou, and that's a beauty too. Absolutely gorgeous.
Transportation for all of Bob Volkrod's hunting adventures is provided by Victor Chevrolet. Check them out at victorchevrolet.com.